And welcome back to the hot stage. If you were waking up this morning and were looking at your World Rally Championship headlines or your rally news, you probably would have seen this. Absolutely fantastic news. Breaking: Oliver Solberg confirmed for 2026 Rally 1 seat. And that Rally 1 seat is, yeah, you probably guessed it, it is Toyota. After winning with Toyota in Estonia this year, let's be honest, they had to, especially with Cali going. It makes the most sense, doesn't it? So he's come out today, he says, is the best day in my life. The whole thing has been a miracle, in my opinion. That's him reacting to his 2026 confirmation of a World Rally Championship seat. It's absolutely fantastic. This is him on the announcement. Here we go.
Hey everyone, today I can officially announce I'm a 2026 WRC Toyota driver.
Yes, you are.
This is a dream come true since I was a kid. You know, I've always dreamt about being a full-time WRC driver, and for such an iconic brand like Toyota with the Solberg name, a Japanese brand, it's just the biggest thing in my life. And just want to say a big thank you for all the support through all the years to reach this level today, and just a big dream, and let's go 2026.
I mean, the story of Ollie Solberg, if you take one thing away from this, it is never, ever give up. Never. In anything you do, anything you want, because Oliver Solberg didn't. We'll get into that in a bit. I'm getting emotional. There's a tiny tear in my eye. But Peter Solberg come out and said, a dream come true for Oliver Solberg, and a reward for all the years of dedication, passion, and singular focus on rallying. He is an official Toyota Gazoo Racing, obviously, TGR, rally driver in 2026. Alongside Mr. Elliott, they have had another fantastic year. As you know, they've won 9 out of 13 rallies, as Peter Solberg, his father, quite rightly said, including their first WRC win in Estonia. Oh, for me, is that the best performance of the year by a rally driver? Possibly. Big thanks to Toyota for their belief and support, and to everyone over the years who has helped make this happen, including, as you see, his big sponsor Monster. That's going to be interesting. What, as we know, Solberg pointing at the Monster there, is it going to be, I'm hoping that he has a very similar car and Monster is plastered on there, because you want the Monster claw. It's synonymous with the Solbergs at this point. They are as one. As one as, for example, when you think of Shell, you think of Ferrari. When you think of Nigel Mansell, you think of Williams. When you think of Monster, you're going to think of Ollie Solberg in the World Rally Championship. And this is the Dirtfish article. Solberg, the day I've waited my whole life for. Toyota's newest World Rally Championship recruit. I mean, it's absolutely brilliant. So, he's described his career as a renaissance. That's another good word, isn't it? A renaissance as a miracle. The 24-year-old returns, only 24 years old, to the World Rally Championship's top flight, just 3 years on from being abysmally dropped by Hyundai. He wasn't ready for Hyundai, many said yes, but I also think the way Hyundai manages some of its drivers, at least back then, they need to take a good long look. And his announcement, it comes as part of the 2026 WRC lineup. We'll get into that in a second, but as we know, on the back, he dominated WRC too. He's come out and said getting to this place hasn't been easy. It really hasn't. When you look back to 2022, all those years ago, that was tough. He said, I was really low after that year, and for quite a while. But we came out of that time with a deal to drive in Rally 2, and I started to rebuild. He said to get the speed and the confidence back, but the goal was always to sign to drive a Toyota GR Yaris Rally 2 and maybe have the chance to drive in Rally 1. Yeah, absolutely. Achievement unlocked. He said we came step by step and we made it. Winning the WRC2 title. He didn't win last year, obviously. That was down to Piari. And winning Rally Estonia overall this year, the whole thing has been a miracle in my opinion. And if you want to read the full column, there you go. Dirtfish are going to go click it and pay. Yeah, absolutely worth it. But, I mean, when you look back in Estonia, and he beat even Piari, who beat Solberg. Piari did to the WRC2 title last year. So and let's look at that moment. This is the Hyundai moment here. This is from Dirtfish. Hopefully they don't get too cross with me using a tiny bit. But it's, if you want to see the full video, the link is in the description. But this is absolutely heartbreaking.
It's difficult.
Look at that.
And it doesn't seem to turn, and we know it's very.
This is his crash in Finland in 2022, and his season was not going very well at all. I mean, look at him. He's absolutely destroyed and broken.
Difficult in the team at the moment, and also with the car and so on. But it's difficult to find that balance if you want to be last or if you want to try to be fast. But
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah.
So this is stage 2. It's Lauka.
I mean, it's hard to watch, isn't it? It is so hard to watch. He's absolutely destroyed. This was the support from a few fans, which was so good to watch. I think the Dirtfish crew came over, and you know, gave him some support as well. There we go. There it is. I mean, look at that. It's really nice. Yeah. I mean, to come back from 2022. The lows of 2022 getting dumped by Hyundai. Look at that, the guy, some little kid giving him a drink. I mean, he's so loved. He loves rally so much. You can see he is such a character. Is Ollie Solberg, and even if he's half as good as his dad, he's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm hoping he's doubly good as his dad, than his father, which I also think his father's probably going to think. But this is the beginning of the renaissance when he wins Rally Estonia. This is what he's got to say.
Dreams really do come true. You've won your first WRC rally. Congratulations.
I mean, look at him. It's so good to watch.
After everything, you know.
Yeah.
So many years trying and dreaming and me and Elliot have finally made it.
How do you describe the feeling that you have right now?
I don't know. I don't.
I mean, it's so good. When he won Rally Estonia, it was really, really brilliant, and I was so happy for him. Yeah, this is him obviously winning Rally Estonia. I'm sorry. Okay. I mean, look at it. It's absolutely amazing. What a comeback story. The rally story of the year. No shadow of a doubt. Possibly, maybe second if Elfyn Evans wins his first title. But look at that. After winning Rally Estonia. Absolutely fantastic. Oliver Solberg, we here at the hot stage wish you the absolute best of luck for 2026. You've won one rally. Imagine if you can win that championship. He's done it once, hasn't he? In WRC winning the championship. He's done it again, winning that rally. And I'm sorry, I'm going to try and compose myself now as we look at the Toyota WRC 2026 lineup. Sammy Piari, full-time. Maybe some may say lucky to keep his job. I think so. I think the fact that Kalle Rovanperä is not there has really helped two particular people, one of them being Sammy Piari, but he did have a very solid result in Japan with that third place. Elfyn Evans, of course, because he's with Kalle gone, and Seb Ogier once again going part-time until he realises he can win the championship again. Oliver Solberg, the most exciting driver in there, I think, along with Evans, but arguably maybe more than Evans because he's now coming to Toyota. We want to see what he can do. Evans very much going to be the man in charge, I think, in Toyota because he's full-time. Takamoto Kitsuta again. I can't help but feel, does he deserve another shot? Maybe. But the fact that he's, let's be fair, it doesn't hurt the fact he's Japanese at all, does it? He has the speed. He doesn't have the consistency. I kind of said it last year. In terms of this year, if Taka is the same Taka as he was the last 2 years, surely Toyota are going to have to go see you later. I hope that doesn't happen. And I really sincerely hope he improves that consistency because we know he's got the speed. And obviously, Seb Ogier, full-time, part-time, sorry, yeah, for next year as well. And they've also signed Jasper Vaha. I've no idea how to pronounce his last name. He's 18 years old. He has 2 title wins. Estonia Junior, and Latvia Junior. Rally Estonia winner for the Junior ERC as well in 2024 last year. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting here. And there we go. Seb Ogier confirms the minimum of 8 events, just over halfway, with the first event being obviously Monaco. The one the one event he's absolutely a legend for. But I want to leave you with this. Oliver Solberg confirmed in Rally 1 in Toyota. Best news of rally of the day, I think. Absolutely fantastic. If you made it to the end and you want to give us a subscribe, that would be absolutely amazing. Stay tuned. We are the Hot Stage. We pretty much do rally videos nearly every day. Thank you very much. Subscribe if you're not. Hit the notification button so you don't miss a video. It's been emotional. It really has. And stay safe.